In this lecture, we'll dive into the price analysis spreadsheet. You can follow along in the Analyzing the Pricing PDF file from Lecture 1 for this section of the course. In this lesson, you'll be using a spreadsheet to calculate the return on investment, or ROI. In the previous section of the course, you downloaded an Excel workbook named Master Workbook. This workbook will have a sheet inside labeled Price Analysis. Go ahead and open the workbook and select the Price Analysis sheet. If you're not a math lover, have no fear. Excel will be doing the heavy lifting and you'll just provide a few key numbers. This Price Analysis sheet is more than an ROI calculator. It can keep track of inbound and outbound shipments, store supplier product links for quick reorders, perform what-if analysis for new or prospective products, and help reconcile inventory received by Amazon. Before making edits to the Master Workbook, I suggest you make a copy in case you completely nuke the one you're working on. Now let's do some analysis. Row 2 contains all the column headings for the data you'll be entering. Most headings are self-explanatory and some have comments added to help explain. The ROI column data is color-coded, red, orange, or green to help with the analysis. Hover the cursor over the cell heading to read the comment. The headings highlighted in orange are required in order to calculate ROI correctly. The headings in blue are recommended to help with your analysis. I've divided the sheet into 5 stages to show the complete flow. Row 3 is an example row to use for quick what-if analysis. Pre-orders will hold products under initial analysis before actually placing an order. Inbound contains products that have already been ordered. Outbound contains products on their way to Amazon's fulfillment center. And received in full will contain shipments successfully received by Amazon. Now let's look at a few examples with some data already added to help you understand what you're seeing. As I mentioned, row 3 is an example row to run quick what-if analysis on a potential product. If the quick analysis looks like a profitable product, then copy the example row into pre-orders to add more data. If it's not profitable, move on to the next product. In this example, you have 3 products at different stages of the process. The example product in the pre-order stage has no dates yet because you haven't placed an order. The products in the inbound and outbound stages have an ordered date. When the outbound product is received in full at the Amazon Fulfillment Center, it will be moved and a receive date will be added. I frequently add comments to various cells to remind me of important notes, dates, contact names, phone numbers, case quantities, and etc. Here's a breakdown of all the columns from left to right. Remember, orange is required, blue is recommended. Ordered and RIF, these are the order and received in full dates. D2A simply means, does the supplier ship directly to Amazon, yes or no? The supplier is the name of the supplier. Description is the product description with a link to the supplier's product page. The item number is the supplier's internal item number for future orders. UPC is, of course, is the Universal Product Code. We list the ASIN with a link to the Amazon page. And there's also a column called MSKU, or Merchant Stock Keeping Unit. This is a number assigned by you and required by Amazon to keep track of your inventory. The buy column is the wholesale purchase price, also known as cost of goods sold. The sell column is the Amazon sale price. Com is the Amazon commission, or referral fee, typically 15%. Fees represent the order handling, pick and pack, and weight-based FBA fees. Rev represents the revenue, or the sell price minus the commission minus the fees. Profit equals the revenue minus the buy cost. GM is gross margin, ROI is return on investment, Quantity is the total number of units ordered. The cost represents the quantity times the buy cost, or the total invoice cost of the order. EIC means entered in checkbook. It's just a sanity check. CAT means the category name. For example, H&K would be home and kitchen. BSR is the bestseller rank. SPD is sales per day. It's the estimated total monthly sales from Jungle Scout divided by 30. PS means the number of prime sellers and includes yourself. And days is an estimate of the number of days you'll be in stock with the given quantity you entered. Here's an Excel tip. If you simply select a particular cell and hit the F2 button, it will show you the formula for that cell, and it'll highlight the other cells that are used by that formula. In the next lecture, we'll input some data into the required columns and start analyzing products.